face from this side. Okay. How about you come over? Here we go.
Pretty face.
Okay.
That's
you
me,
don't
right,
have to take your shoes off. It's okay. All right. Why don't we have, actually, one of you will have to take your shoes off. I'm sorry. You've got the boots, so why don't you take your shoes off here? You'll be in the middle row, okay? Stand down there by the purple. But you stand over here by the orange. And Britt, you stand over here by the white. The game is simplicity itself. You try and make the kid feel like having a sense of accomplishment for picking the right color, and whoever gets to be this side of the room wins. You have your color beads, or you can use, if you don't have color beads, you can use color cards. The Let's Go 1 3rd edition cards have wonderful cards that you can just hand at random, pick a card, any card. But in this case, we will have you pick at random, pick a color. There you go, pick a color. What color is that?
It's purple.
Purple. Is there a purple here?
No.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, pick a color. What color is that? Blue. Very good. Do you have a blue? No, we're not doing very well today, are we? Okay, here we go. Pick a color. All right. What color is that? It's brown. Very good on the color, but we still haven't gotten a good thing going here. Here we go. What color is that?
It's orange.
Orange. Okay, move up one step. Okay, very good. All right. And you pick on color. Here you go. How about, you got blue again. It's not your day, is it? Here we go. Take one. Orange. Oh, orange. Move ahead. There you go. You get to move up. There you go. Orange. All right. Very good. Okay. Okay. There's the thing back. Okay. You get the general idea. Now, in this situation, before you leave, ladies, I'd like to make one point. If you have a situation here where there is a competition situation, you want to make sure that the kids are comfortable with competition. Sometimes, kids don't like the whole win-lose situation. So, if they get the right color, if they step on the side of the right color card, then they deserve a compliment. Okay? Make sure you praise every positive effort. Okay? All right. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Okay, next. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, if your kids are okay with competition, then you set a goal space, like the teacher is setting. Huh?
How do you get to the end? You could get to the last color, but you couldn't get off.
No, I mean, if you get to the last color, that's your goal star. Yes, that's your goal. Yeah. And you can also make one line of cards all the way across the room. All right, and that, if it's done right, that's golden, because you get the kids going one ahead of the other, and they get the kids going one ahead of it. And there are a lot of times when there's like more than one color, so they have to choose. This one's even further. I'll go here, and you challenge. Yes.
Is that a red dot in the middle of a white board?
A red dot in the middle of the white board.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about that card. Yeah, one card.
This card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna use these as a demonstration as to alternatives that you could use instead of the cards that were in your handout. But I figured that I didn't have enough time. But now I do. Okay, fine. That's just another alternative that you can use. The Let's Go 1 cards also have numbers that you can use if you don't have time to laminate the cards that I have with you. Okay? How are we doing? Okay, we're doing okay. All right. Next thing I'd like to mention is the omugaishi. All right, in Japanese, omugaishi means basically parrot echo. It means you say something to a parrot, parrot says the same thing back. All right, this is the first step in communication, establishing communication with a child, possibly a child who does not have language ability to begin with. Some of these kids, I mean, I've had students that are 2 years old, 3 years old, they can't even speak Japanese yet, all right? Now, it's important to establish conduits of information. What do I mean by conduit? In a child's ability to master a language, that establishes a conduit in their mind that allows them to filter noise into understanding. If there's only one conduit, then once that child reaches puberty, as Donna mentioned, once that child reaches puberty, that conduit becomes fixed, it becomes focused, it becomes bound in cement, okay? If you can teach that child multiple conduits from an early age, it will make it a lot easier for them to master foreign languages when they get to be older. All right, and that's what I mean by conduits of information. Omugaishi is the first step to that, which is what I demonstrated over here with Wade at the beginning of my concert. Now, This is a situation where you want to build on something, okay? You've got the first step, you've got them to repeat what you have to say. Now you want to build on that, okay? Let's see. Can I have your help here, Adam? You have a seat right there. This is one of my favorite activities. Yeah, take off your shoes. Oh, I neglected to mention that one of the stepping stone variations is also use animals. Yeah, there's all kinds of animal cards in Let's Go 1 and Let's Go 2. There are lots of animal cards, and if you're lucky enough to be stationed at a school that has a lot of stuffed animals, then you can use that as a substitute to colors, because colors is a pretty basic, you learn it at an early age. Animals is a little bit more complicated. You can use that, separate, put the animals out in the line and use that as part of your stepping stone game. All right, moving on to grocery store. This is where you can use a basic Q&A situation to build response time, okay? So let's say that you've got a student and they can respond to your basic Q&A stimuli, okay? こんにちは。
こんにちは。
元気ですか？
元気ですか？
Oh, very good. Thank you. Okay. はい。じゃがいも。
じゃがいも。
Okay. リンゴ。
リンゴ。
きゅうり。
きゅうり。
Okay. パイナップル。
パイナップル。
トウモロコシ。トウモロコシ。
トウモロコシ。
Very good. All right. Okay. はい。Okay. いらっしゃいませ。何が欲しいですか？何が欲しいですか？
パイナップル。
パイナップル。Okay. パイナップルください。
パイナップルください。
Okay, very good. Okay, I'm just doing it in Japanese to give you an idea of what the kid has to go through. This is what the real thing would be. First thing you want to learn is, hello, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. And then you move on to your level up. Now, what your level up is, what do you like? Okay, what do you like? All right, so what do you like? Tomato? Often the kid will pick up something without knowing what it is. When they pick up something, you make sure that you do not let go of the other end of it until they at least attempt to make the word with their voice. Okay? So, okay, what do you want?